Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 20.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Buffalo.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Allen off the bootleg, rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And the Bills' first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Singletary going to get the handoff. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9 at the 26.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We're up just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
At the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
For A.J. Brown.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Last year's All-Pro punter, Brett Kern, comes on for Tennessee, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now this is fielded in the end zone, so possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over at their own 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
The kick is good.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Bills 10, Titans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier. He's brought down by Micah Hyde.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills 10, Titans nothing.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he was in the hole or on the perimeter, I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On play action, Allen. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Bills.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically the power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will extend their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Bills 17, Titans nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Bill.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Allen now on first down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Bills first down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the... And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
The 27-yard line.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Over the middle to Smith. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
49-yard line.
On first and 10, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
At the 46-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out.
And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
This is really, really difficult for teams to coach because you love the extra effort, right? When he break a couple of tackles, I mean, he was really trying to gain the extra yardage, but you also have to have an idea that people are going to come up behind you from the side, trying to take care of the ball while you're trying to get extra effort. Sometimes you have to know when to say when and maybe just go down.
No gain.
Nice play there by Ed Oliver. That's why he went 9th overall when he came out of Houston back in 2019.
Again, it's Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way... And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That keeps the score. Bills 31, Titans 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
2nd down.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. The 40. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play for the Bills on 3rd down. And even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 38, Titans 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. Partner,
join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Back now in Nashville, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Titans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the
all right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. Out to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. As a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. A 1st down carry for Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On play action, Tannehill. On the crossing route, complete. That's Smith. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Fights, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jamal Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Allen to throw once more. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Daquan Jones. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Singletary here running out of the gun. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Allen's pass.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.